just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Runner on the move. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
Turner to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Fouled off to the right. Devers, a slugging first baseman, batting in the cleanup spot, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Digging in, Wyatt Langford. The pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Devers hauls it in for the out. This is Corbin Carroll. And it's fouled away. 1 down. Phillies down a run. To the right side. Simeon toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Trey Turner at the plate. Down the line. Hellman on the move towards the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Can't glove it cleanly. The tag, and he's out. Next for Cincinnati, Agustin Ramirez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And it's even up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Langford pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Marcus Simeon.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Santiago Espinal now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Michael Hellman. Gets down, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
In time to Devers, and quickly one away in the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Last year, the Phillies had the second best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
Brent Rooker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
The count.
Line drive, Simeon to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the third inning, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willy Adames. Sanchez back to work. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball. Here's the pitch to Adames. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Austin Hayes. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's inside. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
That's a ball.
He makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer.
Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's a hit. The throw into second. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball.
And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now Johan Rojas. And that is out of play.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Ball 1.
That one just misses. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. JT Realmuto steps in. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Out.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's in there.
Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Rojas ranging into the alley. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. So a man aboard. In now for the Reds, Willy Adames. Carroll under it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4 and digging in for Philadelphia, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the out.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
Runner on the go again. Got him swinging.
Well, maybe approaching.
Throw, and they got him. Trey Turner now flied to right his first time. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Runner.
Turner runs. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Austin Hayes. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Devers up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that one handled. 1 at second. Out. And that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with the runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Langford makes the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park,
we
head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
At the plate, Brent Rooker
ball 1.
off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rojas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike.
Double steal. Squeeze bunt right in front of the plate. In time to Devers. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. Next is the speedy first baseman. Out to center. Ruiz settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it is JT Realmuto. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. In time to Devers. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Reds catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Carroll moving under it. And there are 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Michael Hellman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. Sosa zips it across. That's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. The Phillies down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hellman on his way over. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Number 57, Lou
Trevino. In his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Swings through that one.
2-1.
And now it's filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Willy Adames stands in. 1 for 3. Sosa over to Stott for 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Hayes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. In for a strike, good slider. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Throw to
strike.
second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. On the ground out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Out of the play. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
On the ground to first, Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the eighth, and here is Devers. Trevino back to work. Sosa makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Headed one, hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Agustin Ramirez. That one misses. Ball one. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball two. Strike on the inside corner. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. Here's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Sosa. They get the force. That ends the frame. Bottom of the eighth. And now for the Phillies, number 4. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Catcher,
Here comes Real Muto.
Real Muto.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one hit to right. Hellman under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down looking. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here is Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Kyle Stowers.
Oh, looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth, Boo.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And now the right fielder, Michael Hellman. That one's carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Esteury Ruiz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one pushed foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. And they'll do it again. And that's
One ball,
downstairs and
2
outside. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there are 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Handles, throws to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Corbin Carroll. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how
0-1's
the
the count.
velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That ball's foul.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye
Too
right
high.
there.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's towards center. Ruiz. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Number 10, Jordan Lawler.
And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
The guy's going this
No ball,
good. He's
2
retired
strikes.
7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Lodolo is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game. 4